Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the invocation. Let us bow our heads in prayer. Our most gracious Heavenly Spirit, we come to you with joy in our hearts and thank you for bringing us to this, our graduation. We offer our deepest thanks for the focus, direction, strength, and endurance which led to the success of these Indian River State College graduates. You created the knowledge and understanding they have mastered. You have created the curiosity and capacity of learning which led them in pursuit of an education. As we look around this room, we are especially thankful of the parents, partners, siblings, teachers, friends, and loved ones who encouraged our graduates, counseled them, and extended a helping hand when needed. Today, as we honor these students, we also pray for tomorrow, as this graduation opens another door to another time. Just as you have led them in the past, please lead them now into the future. Guide them in making a lifelong mission of positive impact on others they meet. We ask these and all blessings in your name. Amen. Please be seated.
Honored graduates, parents, faculty, administrators, staff, and guests, we welcome you to the Indian River State College's 2018 Spring Commencement Ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to introduce you to some very special people located here on the stage. And this is our IRSC District Board of Trustees. I'm going to call their name, ask them to stand, and if you would wait till I finish calling the names, we'll give them a round of applause. First of all, representing Indian River County, our chairman, Mr. Jose Conrado, and also from Indian River County, Mr. Mark Fura, from St. Lucie County, Mrs. Susie Karen and Mr. Brant Sherrard, from Okeechobee County, Ms. Phoebe Rollerson, Mrs. Krista Luna, and from Martin County, Mrs. Vicki Davis, and representing our IRSC Foundation Board, something that you'll like a lot, this man, he will give you a scholarship. So this is Mr. Todd Thurlow III, Chair of our Foundation Board. Please join me in a round of applause. As a time-honored tradition here at IRSC Commencement, I would now like for any man or woman who is a veteran or is currently serving in the United States military to please rise so that we may give you appropriate recognition. Please rise. Thank you so much for your service to our nation. Students, I turn a little bit of attention to you now. This is your day, and rightly so. You've earned it. I can tell you that you're a special class in a lot of ways. In 1962, the college first graduating class had 28 students. This year, we will graduate 3,951 students. So if nothing else, you can say that you graduated in the largest class ever. Now, you may get bumped off of that pedestal next year if we continue to grow. So enjoy it for 1 year, okay? In a few moments, you're going to come and traverse across this stage before me. You're going to shake my hand. You're going to receive your college diploma that you have so diligently worked for. Now, there are a lot of people here. I know you're excited. I have had students that get so excited that they walk right by me without getting their diploma. You may want to stop here a minute, shake my hand, and I'll be sure you receive your diploma, okay? Let me say also that this is one of the greatest transformational moments in your life. And I hope you'll cherish. I hope you will cherish the document. I hope you will cherish the moment. And today you will be redefined as a college graduate. I would also like to remind you that the college diploma reflects what you are, but it has been the journey to get here that has reshaped who you are, and never lose sight of that. Since coming to us the first day until now, I'm confident that you're a better communicator than you were when you came to us. You're better in understanding and working and dealing with various kinds of technologies. You appreciate global, social, cultural, and ethical viewpoints with greater respect. You value the importance of civic engagement and society in general. And above all else, you are better critical thinkers and you're better problem solvers than when you first started your education. What you have become today is a college graduate. Take those skills, couple it with high integrity, values and morals of the way you live your life, and you will be unstoppable. I know you're prepared because when we brought you here, we turned you over to the best faculty in the whole state of Florida. So at this time, graduates, I would like for our faculty to please stand, and I'd like for you to give them a round of applause. The other thing before I announce the speaker is all around us here today, a tremendous amount of support from family, from friends, spouses, children, grandparents. Always remember to tell the people who helped you get to this point the two simple words, thank you. Thank you is a very powerful double word, couple of words. So please do that for everybody in the audience today. So it's my great pleasure. Let me say one other thing that you've done that I want to point out to you is your class. Over the years that you've been here, and some of you may have been here only 2 years, some of you may have been on the 6-year program, I'm not sure. There's a lot of people have to work, you got a lot of things you have to balance. But in 2015, this college was selected as one of the top 10 colleges in the nation of colleges like ours. There's 1,100 colleges like ours in the nation, and we were in the top 10 in 2015. In 2017, we were in the top 3. This award is also given again in 2019. There will be an announcement on May 15, and we'll find out if we're in that group again, top 10, and have that chance to be #1 in the nation. So don't only take that you're the largest graduating class, you're also one of the best graduating classes of the entire institution. So it's indeed a great honor for me now to introduce you to our keynote speaker today. Congressman Brian Mast is in his first term representing the 18th Congressional District of the state of Florida. Prior to his election, Brian followed in his father's footsteps by serving in the United States Army for more than 12 years, earning the Bronze Star, the Army Commendation Medal for Valor, the Purple Heart, and also the Defense Meritorious Service Medal. While deployed in Afghanistan, he worked as a bomb disposal expert under the Elite Joint Special Operations Command. The last improvised explosive device that he found resulted in catastrophic injuries to him, which included the loss of both of his legs. While recovering at Walter Reed Medical Center, Brian's father encouraged him to remain in service to this country and to set an example for his children. He took his advice to heart and found new ways to serve our nation. Brian remained on active duty following his injuries and provided expertise to the National Nuclear Security Administration and to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. After his retirement from the Army, he worked in counterterrorism as an explosive specialist with the Department of Homeland Security. Brian also received a degree from Harvard Extension School and volunteered to serve alongside the Israel Defense Forces in support of the freedom of Israel and what they represent in the Middle East. In Congress, Brian serves, as he did on the battlefield, without regard for personal gain or personal sacrifice. He is a member of the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, where his priorities include fixing the pressing water quality issues that we experience in our area with the drainage occasionally of Lake Okeechobee, and the Foreign Affairs Committee, where he uses his military expertise to help strengthen the safety and the security of the United States. Several of you that served on our Campus Coalition government, you may have been with us on occasion when we go to Washington. When we go to Washington, Brian always makes himself available to us. He makes himself available to our students. I think the last trip up, he had just jumped off of an airplane, made it to his office about 2 minutes before we walked in to visit with him. He lives in Palm City, Florida with his wife, Brianna, and their 3 children, Magnum, Maverick, and Madeline. Please join me in giving a warm Indian River welcome to Congressman Brian Mast.
I thank you all for the opportunity to join you. I told Dr. Massey this was the first time that I'd been invited to speak at a graduation for a college, and I was excited that it could be in my own backyard. Really, nothing could excite me more than to be able to come here and speak to each and every one of you as you move on to that next phase. And I want to start by congratulating each and every one of you on a job well done, because that's what you accomplished, something special, something amazing, something that not everybody goes out there and does. And I can't tell any of you what career to go out there and pursue from this point, what further degrees to seek, or what branch of the military to go out there and join, what police office to go out there and be a part of, or what fire station to go out there and work alongside. I can't tell you where to go to be successful. I can't tell you where to post your resume or what city to live in, wherever it is that you want to get the best job. What I can speak to you about is how to be successful in whatever it is that you endeavor to accomplish from here through whatever trials it are that you face. As you toss your caps in the air and walk out of these doors, you are going to face trials. I think you all realize that. There's no question for me. The biggest trial that I ever faced in my life, the biggest challenge that I ever faced, it was ultimately the moment that made me the strongest that I had ever been in my life. It was the moment that first destroyed me, made me the most broken that I had ever been, but ultimately it made me the strongest. You know, my team and I, we had just been dropped off from 2 Chinook helicopters into a very tall pot field on the wrong side of a river, and we were moving quietly through the dark just south of Kandahar, Afghanistan. Our target that night was the same as most nights. It was a high-value target in that area, an area filled with nothing but military-age male fighters. Our job was the same as it was most nights, to kill or capture that individual. That was the nature of the work that we did on any given night. Everyone on that team had a job. Everyone on that team relied on the other people to their left and right to get the mission accomplished. We had a couple of snipers, a canine handler, an interrogator, a JTAC. I was the bomb technician, the one in charge of emplacing explosive devices, the one in charge of getting rid of explosive devices that might have been placed in our way. And that particular evening, I was leading and clearing the way, looking for any devices that might be buried in our path. Now, this river that I mentioned, that we were on the wrong side of, it was decently deep. And over there, the rivers, they pretty much double as their main flow for sewage. So they're not something that you ever want to get into. On the far bank of that was a steep embankment and a tall wall on the top of that embankment at the other side. And there was unfortunately only one place that we could forge that river, that we could actually get across. And I told my guys it had to be a setup, had to be some kind of trap. The location there had to be rigged with some kind of improvised explosive device. So I crept forward to look for just that. I had a laser that was on the front of my rifle. I used to use that laser. I'd shine it out in front of me to look for tripwires. A couple missions prior to that, I lost a couple of brothers. I still wear their name on my wrist. They had tripped a tripwire in that same remote area of Afghanistan. So I was very keen on looking for that. Eventually, I got down on my hands and knees, and I started digging in the dirt. I started looking for batteries, started looking for wires, started looking for signs of disturbed earth, anything to me that seemed out of place, looking for that bomb that I knew had to be there, and I couldn't find or see anything. So I stood up and I gave the signal to these 2 snipers that I was working with, 2 good friends of mine to this day, DeLong and Foreman, that I was going to forge ahead. I was going to creep ahead slowly, and I started walking 1, 2, maybe 3 steps, and all of a sudden, that explosion like a thunder underneath me detonated beneath my feet. It felt like this uppercut from some heavyweight boxer had just landed on my chin. I can remember it tumbled me through the air some 5 or 10 feet. It made my world go black. It didn't quite knock me out, but it made the world go black because of this plume of dirt and dust that I was engulfed in at that point from that device that had been buried in the ground. I landed there on my back, and as I was laying there, I was trying to catch my breath. The wind was knocked out of me, similar to this time that I fell out of a tree when I was about 12 years old, fell maybe 20 foot out of a tree, and I was gasping for air from the concussion of that explosion. And I was trying to get up. I was trying to figure out what had just happened, but I was realizing that there was a pretty good reason that I couldn't stand. And I was trying to wipe all of that dirt out of my eyes so that I could see. But as I was doing that, I was realizing all of my fingers were broken, and there was a lot of damage to the underside of my forearm. And right then, I still had my earpiece in my ear, and I could hear my men. They were talking about me. They were radioing up my call sign, and they're saying, EOD is hit, EOD is down. That was me. That was my call sign. And that was me, and that was my life on September 19th, 2010. I'm going to tell you all something right now, something many of you probably already know already. Every single one of us has explosions in our life. You're all going to have moments in life where you get hit, where you get knocked down, where something happens in your family, with your friends, something that makes you think you can't go on, something where you have to go through something physical, something with a job, something with a marriage, something where it doesn't work out, something that might seem impossible. You just don't know how you're going to get up from it. I can tell you that that is the most important moment that you get up from it. And it's when you show what you know. It's when you show what you're made of. That's that moment in life for you. And that's when you become the strongest that you've ever been. About a week later, I woke up in Washington, D.C. I don't know if any of y'all have ever woke up somewhere and wondered how in the world you got there. I'm not going to digress down that road. But I was lying in a hospital bed with a very new normal to life, wondering how in the world I'd just got there. And not long after, something Dr. Massey had mentioned happened. My father, he came to my bedside. And you know, my father and I, we love each other very much. And he gave me the most important lesson that he could ever give me. He and I were two guys, we'd never been that good at telling each other that we love each other, but he was tearful in the eye. And he looked at me and told me how much he cared for me, how much he was glad that I was alive. And then it went back to tough love. And he said, Brian, you can't let this keep you down. You got to find a way to get out there, to pull yourself up, to get back up and to get back to work. He said, you can't let your kids see you sitting on your butt regardless of what happens to you in life, because your kids will think it's an okay way for them to go out there and live their life. My dad knew that I had to find purpose again. But in the way of that purpose was one giant question mark. Would I let what I now faced destroy me? Would I let it define me? Or would I use it as the tool to make me the strongest that I'd ever been? You're about to go out and accomplish every dream that you've ever had inside of you. I'm confident about that for each and every one of you, if that's what you choose to do, because that's your choice right in this moment, right here. Right here, this moment shows that you're already well on your way. But these are just a few things that I learned along my way that I wanted to share with you. You got to learn well to dust yourself off. You have a foundation in this incredible nation that has given you the example from the very beginning on how to overcome challenges. And you got to realize that dusting yourself off, it's what we do. And then you move forward stronger and tougher than ever. That's what life is all about. You got to realize that whatever tragedy it is that you face, it matters about this much. It has zero importance compared to what you choose to do in response to that tragedy in your life. Will you choose to curl up into a corner and quit? Or will you take control of that adversity? Will you own it? Will you look it in the eye? And will you give it a size 10 in the backside and become that much stronger because of it? You got to understand that none of you are made of glass. If you fall down, you're not going to break. But even if you're not 100% when you get back up, what's going to separate you is the ability to still go out there and give 100%. Because finding an excuse to not get the job done or to quit is the easiest thing that anybody can look for in life. You will find an excuse around every single corner, around every single turn, but finding an excuse to succeed no matter what life throws at you, that's what's going to make you different. That's what's going to separate each and every one of you. That's what winning life is. You got to know that you have many choices, many demands of your time. But if you serve something that's more important than yourself as an individual, then you're not going to have one regret about anything that it ever cost you in life. I have zero regrets in my life about the injuries that I have sustained because I was serving my country, because I was serving my brothers to my left and right in combat. And there's not one moment that I would ever trade 2 legs and a finger for any one of my friends. And I can say without question that the most important things that I have ever done in my life were on behalf of others. I have no regrets because I spent myself fully in the most worthy causes that I could find: God, country, and family. And in that service, I've learned well as a bomb technician, as what people affectionately call a wounded warrior, and now as a member of Congress, that what we witness in life is contagious. If you have a leader, or you are a leader, who displays courage and valor and selflessness, then you will draw the same out of those that you surround. And likewise, if you have somebody around you who displays fear and no bearing, they're going to pull that same thing out of the people that they encounter. So you got to be a source for others to draw strength from. You will be contagious in one way or another. So realize it's your responsibility to be the most positive inspiration that you can be each and every day. Never forget that life's not about how many minutes you can eke out of it, because none of us are ever going to know that. It's about what you do with the minutes that you know you have. I don't want this to sound like something macho, because this isn't the way that I intend it. Don't fear death. What you should fear more than anything is when that day comes that you wasted even one moment of your life, because you only get one shot at it. And it's up to you to go out there and do the absolute best that you can each and every moment. And you don't do that by ceasing to grow as a person. Never cease to improve. If you did the best possible work that you could do during your years here, then don't simply survive off of your accomplishments of your past. Don't be satisfied with your laurels to date. Find the hunger to go out there and continue to lead in the same way that you did it here. And if your work here was not your finest work, then take a deep breath and look in the mirror and understand that this is your new beginning. And you get to move forward today and define your direction, define your strategy, define your purpose, your contribution to the world. So don't make the same mistake twice. You got to resist the temptation to point your finger at the system, your community, your country. Don't say to any person or any situation that it's their fault. The truth is, there is no better system than ours to find your own pathway to success. You're given the chance. You're given the opportunity. It's up to you to go out there and not squander that opportunity that's been given to you. You got to realize that we all have periods or events in our life that we don't anticipate, that cause us pain, that cause us agony, but it's pushing through that pain that will make you stronger than ever. I ask people sometimes, how is it that you temper steel? How is it that you make a piece of metal stronger than it really is? And the answer is, you got to put it in the fire. And when you put it through the fire and it comes out the other side, it's stronger than ever. And that's what you're like too. I'm better off for the pain that I've gone through, the pain that I had to work through. I'm stronger because I've been knocked down and onto my back, and I didn't just lay there and I didn't cry about it, but found a way to get back up. And you're going to be stronger too. And when we do that, we got to harness everything inside of us to do so. But in return, it shows us what each and every one of us are capable of doing. And not only does that pain show us what we can accomplish, but it reminds us that our time to accomplish things is limited. So my encouragement to you is this: don't stop and rest. Don't stop and rest because you're tired or exhausted. Only stop when the job is done. Only stop when the mission is accomplished. And afterwards, then maybe you rest briefly. And then after you've regained your breath, you go out there and you find the next great thing to exhaust yourself in fully again. And while you're doing this, never forget to do it with a smile on your face. Be joyful. Be happy while it is that you're doing that. Don't take yourself too serious. Take your work serious. Never take yourself so serious that you can't laugh at yourself a little bit. Laugh at the situation that you're in or the situation that surrounds you. I can promise you that we had a good amount of laughs, even in combat, even in situations that it was dangerous, even in situations that it was deadly. And people ask me often, they say, what's it like to move forward in life with disabilities that you never knew before? Truth is, it was tough. But I've found in this time between injury and now that there really are only two disabilities in life. And I had those two disabilities long before I ever lost 2 legs and a finger. Number one, do you have courage? Do you have the courage to go out there and do something even though you might fail? Do you have the courage to go out there and step out on a limb, to dare, to be brave, to step out of your comfort zone? Do you have the courage? And number two, do you have the will? Do you have the determination, the intestinal fortitude to make certain that whatever it is that you have the courage to go out there and try, that you don't fail at it. If I could ask one thing of you, it'd be this. Don't let anybody else dictate how great you can be. Don't let anybody else limit how exceptional you can be. You go out there. You set the bar as high as you possibly can. Whatever your path is from here. More schooling, off to one of the trades, off to play sports, into a career with a sheriff, driving a truck, working on cars, building homes, being a nurse, starting your own business, going to work in somebody else's business. I could say nothing more honorable about each and every one of you than that you worked your fingers to the bone. That nothing ever stopped you, no matter what it was that you faced. So in that, I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. You earned today. You earned this moment. Now go out there and earn the next moment of your life. May God bless each and every one of you. May He bless your footsteps going forward. May God bless this great country.
Thank you, Congressman Mass, for your inspirational words. I have to follow that. My words will be a little more brief and ceremonial, and I know you all are anxious to get up here and walk across the stage. My name is Todd Thurlow, and I am chairman of the Indian River State College Foundation Board of Directors. It is my honor to stand before you today representing both the IRSC Board of Trustees and the Foundation as we proudly recognize recipients of scholarships provided through the college and the foundation. These scholarships are awarded each year to deserving students who have demonstrated outstanding achievement, community service, and leadership to IRSC. Foundation scholarships are made possible through the generosity of area businesses, individuals, community organizations. Last year, we were able to award more than 300 private scholarships valued at over $3 million. Dr. Massey says I give out a scholarship. I don't give out scholarships. The hard work of the staff at the foundation does all the work. And it's the amazing people in this community that believe in you all, that support us, that allow us to support you, and you have earned it. At this time, if you've received a scholarship, I invite you to please stand so that you can be recognized. Congratulations on your accomplishment. Congratulations on your accomplishment at Indian River State College, and on behalf of the Board of Directors, we wish you much success as you continue your education. Thank you.
Will all the candidates for the Associate in Arts please rise? President Massey, I would like to present the Associate in Arts degree candidates who have met the requirements for graduation as determined by the faculty of Indian River State College. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend that they be awarded the Associate in Arts degree.
Being recommended by the faculty and having completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of Florida and by the District Board of Trustees and by the authority vested in me, I hereby grant the Associate in Arts degree to you with all of the rights, all of the privileges, and all of the honors of being a college graduate. You're going to come forward in a second and you will receive your diploma. Prior to doing that, would you please take your tassel and move it from the right to the left? You are a college graduate.
Will the first row of honors graduates please come forward to receive your degrees? Students who are honors program graduates, students inducted into the Phi Theta Kappa Scholastic Fraternity, and dual enrollment students who have earned the distinction of completing an associate's degree prior to graduating from high school will receive special recognition.
President Massey, at this time, I wish to present the graduates who have earned the Associate in Arts degree. Nicole Churian, High Honors, Dual Enrollment. Dan Lewis Fawn Jr., Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Amanda Jean Acevedo, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Daniela Alejandro Alecevedo, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. Talia Acevedo, Highest Honors. Javier Rene Aguilar, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Karen Akther, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Gwyneth Jane Altman, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. Coralie Ambroise, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. Annalise Catherine Anderson, Highest Honors. Alice Giselle Artica, Highest Honors. Brian Ernesto Barrel, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, All Florida Academic Team, Dual Enrollment. Benjamin Chandler Beauchamp, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. Carlisle Blair, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. Deanna Bowman, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Laura E. Burgess, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Laura Carrascal Serrano Mejia, Highest Honors, Honors Program Certificate. Abigail Colby, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. Allison Marie Compercio, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Skylar Ann Cripps, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Wyatt Austin Deal, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, All Florida Academic Team, Emerging Leaders. Cesar Daniel Diaz Alexis, Highest Honors. Allison K. DeMarco, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Ava Dodd, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. McCallie Demond, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Alexi Corinne Dong, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. Darlie Luma Govier, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Chloe Dumaluan, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Amy S. Fierce, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Melanie Brittany Flores, Highest Honors. Bernice Garcia, Highest Honors. Madison Summer Garrity, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Julia Pear Genginger, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Nathan Davis Gingras, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. John Brian Grove, Retired Command Sergeant Major, U.S. Army, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Lisa Guan, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Emily Ivelisse Guerrero, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. Camila Fernanda Guillen, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Amaya Chanel Hardrick, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Madison Rosemary Hinkle, Highest Honors, Dual Enrollment. Holly Hofste, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Dual Enrollment. Daniela Hope Ichtak, Highest Honors. Josie Erin Kennedy, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Emerging Leaders. Thomas Rue Lane Kindred III, Highest Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Deanna Rose Kreinbring, highest honors, dual enrollment. Famra LaFortune, highest honors, dual enrollment. Kaylee Laffner, highest honors, dual enrollment. Ralphina Christine Legger, highest honors, dual enrollment. Ricardo Daniel Lohr, highest honors, dual enrollment. Shamika Lewis, highest honors, dual enrollment. Kyle John Schramm, highest honors, dual enrollment. Francisco Antonio Acevedo, high honors. Adib Ahmed, high honors, dual enrollment. Miranda Nicole Alvarado, high honors, dual enrollment. Alejandra Antuna Meraz, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Kristen Bailey, high honors, dual enrollment. Jody Ann Antonio Baggio, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Tarina Jewel F. Barrington, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Catherine Marie Bilodeau, high honors, dual enrollment. Mered Elish Brady, high honors, dual enrollment. Nicole Bravo, high honors, dual enrollment. Arnold Cardona Flores, high honors, dual enrollment. Rhett Sterling Cosby, high honors, dual enrollment. Abisha Sian, high honors, dual enrollment. Kayla Francis Cerda, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Aaron Cintron Barga, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Cameron Dylan Coatman, high honors, dual enrollment. Yesenia Corona, high honors, dual enrollment. Ebony Tyne Crawford, high honors, dual enrollment. Lisa Elaine Kutcher, high honors. Corrine DeVille, high honors, dual enrollment. Kayleen Eileen Dowd, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Julia K. Dupree, high honors, dual enrollment. Lorena Lee Incarnation, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Marcel Indres, high honors. Brittany Feliciano Rivera, high honors, dual enrollment. Emma Brienne Flowers, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Emmanuel Francois, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Terry Anthony Gardner III, high honors, dual enrollment. John Marie Gilberto, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Viviana Teresa Gonzalez, high honors, dual enrollment. Brianna Goody, high honors. Lily Ann Margaret Harris, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Alexis Gail Hart, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Samantha Nicole Hernandez, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, All Florida Academic Team, Honors Program Certificate, Emerging Leaders. Samantha Hoyne, high honors, dual enrollment. Ashley Nicole Jones, high honors, dual enrollment. Aishwara Kaluri, dual enrollment, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Jacob Scott Dale Court, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. John Alexander Karutz, high honors, dual enrollment. Tony Liu, high honors, dual enrollment. Emmanuel Lopez, high honors. Grayson Reed Abrams, honors. Derek Ray Babel, honors, dual enrollment. Madison Riley Balish, honors, dual enrollment. Veronica Baltasar, honors, dual enrollment. Emily Jane Barth, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Erin Patrice Blair, honors, dual enrollment. Destiny Kiera Brigalea, honors. Alicia Faith Brown, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Lauren Christine Brunetti, honors, dual enrollment. Taylor Nicole Kao Birchfield, honors, dual enrollment. Meridian Ashlyn Causer, honors, dual enrollment. Marcia Chevalier, honors, dual enrollment. Natasha Del Churion, honors, dual enrollment. Joshua Robert Clare, honors, dual enrollment. Catherine Jean Coleman, honors, dual enrollment. Emily Madison Combs, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Shelley Lynette Cook, honors. Nordia Ann Marie Cooper, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. India May Krosky, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Kenique Kenroy Cummings, honors, dual enrollment. Alexis Rayanne Doherty, honors, dual enrollment. Lindsay Gail Davis, honors, dual enrollment. Dylan Michael Delgado, honors, dual enrollment. Chelsea Dorsainville, honors, dual enrollment. And the last name? Teresa Etheridge, honors, dual enrollment. Emily Lauren Eubank, honors, dual enrollment. Brianna May Farrell, honors, dual enrollment. Travis Feltner, honors. Kelsey Morgan Fisher, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Jane Ellen Frisbee, honors. Mackenzie Lawrence Gall, honors. Sophia Juliette Gamond, honors. Krista Danielle Garcia, honors, dual enrollment. John Edward Janess III, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Zachary Ginn, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Catherine Marie Grosco, honors. Kaylee Ann Hartman, honors, dual enrollment. Molly Ann Hawthorne, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, emerging leaders, dual enrollment. Isaac James Hernandez, honors, dual enrollment. Alex Taylor Idisati, honors. Vrinda Jerome, honors. Joshua Jolie Joseph, honors, dual enrollment. Philip Lucien Kata, honors, dual enrollment. Jasmine Noel Kennedy, honors, dual enrollment. Catherine C. Kennedy, honors, dual enrollment. Alana Candice Knight, honors, dual enrollment. Hold on. Jasmine Antoinette Lewis, honors, dual enrollment. Haley Elizabeth Sparrow, honors, dual enrollment.
Mariah K. Abels. Tyler L. Adrian, dual enrollment. Rebecca Lynn Albin, dual enrollment. Zayon Alderman, dual enrollment. Alicia Denise Alexander. Raphael S. Alexis, dual enrollment. Nathaniel Duhaney Allen, dual enrollment. Alyssa Alley. Miguel Alonso. Adeline Marie Alvarado, dual enrollment. Marlene Amy. Carlin Francis Anders. Henry Alexander Andrade, dual enrollment. Brianna Renee Armstrong. Tristan Anthony Armstrong. Fabrice Antoine Michael Auguste, dual enrollment. Gabriel Louis Malcolm Auguste. Edgar Ayala. Catherine Ayala. Nadia Musa Badru. Cecilia Barajas, Phi Theta Kappa. Brenda Barrett, dual enrollment. Kaylee Barnes, dual enrollment. Cameron Michael Barnes Evans, Phi Theta Kappa. Rachel Ariel Barnum, Phi Theta Kappa. Lucy Barocio. Melissa Barantes. Sochi Barrios. Ryan Andrew Beanie, dual enrollment. Jessica A. Beasley. Brooke Ann Beck, dual enrollment. Karina Bejarano. Tamara Belazaire, dual enrollment. Gina Marie Beninati, dual enrollment. Angel Lee Bennett, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Excuse me? Aurelise Bernazar, dual enrollment. Sabrina Renee Bertrand, dual enrollment. Maria Eden Blaskiewicz, dual enrollment. Samuel Anthony Blue. Bonilla. Donovan Carlos Bonilla, dual enrollment. Ashley Box. Jacob M. Boykin, dual enrollment. Antoinette Grace Bazo, dual enrollment. Excuse me? Okay. Devon Jamal Bradley, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Anya Mar Brady. Nestor Daniel Bravo Salazar. Brittany Elizabeth Breyer. Brianna Kirsten Bordeaux. Julia Rhiannon Brodzinski, dual enrollment. Lauren Marie Brooks, dual enrollment. Betty Ann Brown. Rudvinsky Brutus, emerging leaders. Caitlin Bailey Buchanan, dual enrollment. Priya Kanti Budhai, dual enrollment. Tatiana Monique Bullard. Tyler Daniel Bird, dual enrollment. Kiara Taina Berga, dual enrollment. Conrad Campbell. Timothy T. Campbell. Anna Rita Kaplan. Brianna Maria Corella Lovera. Kaylee Michelle Carlisle, dual enrollment. Anna Daniela Carmona. Susanna Carranza. Yesenia Joanne Castillo, dual enrollment. Karina Castro, dual enrollment. Veronica Yasmin Cedino. Selena Marie Cepeda, dual enrollment. Gloria Cindy Caesar, dual enrollment. Ludiana Charles, dual enrollment. Stephen Charles, dual enrollment. Tamara Laurie Charles, dual enrollment. Cindy Leslie Chavez. Ian Rory Chenoweth, dual enrollment. Christian James Childers. Okay. Salma Guerra Chirinos. Kenyatta Shakia Clemon. Olivia Marie Clark. Jack James Clift Jr. Just Moesha Mariah Cobb. Thomas John Collins, dual enrollment. Caitlin Amber Connor. Jill Diane Conover. Giovanna Alexandra Consuegra.
Amanda Jolene Cortez. Leavia Sherelle Crenshaw. Maeli Lynn Cruz, dual enrollment. Blair Ainsley Crutchfield, dual enrollment. Marvin Cruz. Juliana Cubillos, dual enrollment. Caitlin Ann Dagney. Justin Michael D'Amato, dual enrollment. Cheyenne Claire Dame. Samaritan Lawanda Daniels. Robaski Ray Darville, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Alan Dat. Holly Catherine Davis, dual enrollment. Mary Rebecca Davis. Travis Ryan Day. Simeon Decembre. Crystal Topaz Dela Cruz, dual enrollment. Jennifer Asiris DeLeon. Steph Della Rocca, dual enrollment. Jonathan Derenor, dual enrollment. Beljean Desir, dual enrollment. Eleni Deslis, dual enrollment. Fonrin Faye Diaz. Larissa Diaz. Melissa Janae Rose DiFrancesco, dual enrollment. Muteba Dekanda, dual enrollment. Tatiana Mayumi Dolesi. Andreana Dorsama, dual enrollment. Keanu Akeem Duncanson. Laura Marie Dunn. Tina Marie Dunshee. Joseph Raymond Duoba. Marlena Brooke Eccles. Brooke Joanne Eden, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Jewel Azaria Edwards, dual enrollment. Giancarlos Escorbare. Luis Anthony Esposito. Diana Esquivel, dual enrollment. Kim Vanessa Estima. Casey William Eubank. Jennifer Lauren Ewell. Samantha Page Fiala. Jocelyn Barana Falcon Valles. Camila Fernandez, dual enrollment. Daniel Richard Field. Vanessa Elise Finkley, dual enrollment. Kendra Alicia Flash, dual enrollment. Maylee Nicole Flores. Madison Mary Forbes, dual enrollment. Tassian Forbes, dual enrollment. Daniel Ethan Forsyth. Casey Taylor Foster, dual enrollment. Cyan Fox. Pascal Antonio Francisco. Rudy Domingo Francisco. Charles Warren Freehoff, dual enrollment. Ariana Nicole Fullwood, emerging leaders. Janessa Yvette Funes. Mary Ann Gabriel. Eric Pineda Garcia. Carolina Garcia. Ashlyn Gary. Petrona Pablo Gaspar. Miriam Gassant. Judney Ismelda Gideon. Gashina Geddes. Mary Pauline Ferrer Jamino, dual enrollment. Nathaniel Quinn Galarski. Kayla Elise Glennon, dual enrollment. Madison Aaliyah Glennon, dual enrollment. Jacqueline A. Gold. Erica L. Goldberg, dual enrollment. Claudia Gomez. Allison Gonzalez, dual enrollment. Carlos Rafael Gonzalez, dual enrollment. Amanda Liana Gordon. Wendy Lynn Gordy. Ivia L. Green. Michelle Lynn Green. Alicia Green. Lydia Lorraine Groover. Margaret Rose Grosso, dual enrollment. Nastasia Guantes, dual enrollment. Molly K. Halliday, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment.
Megan Riley Hargraves, dual enrollment. Hope Leanne Harriman. Dominique Harrison. Austin James Haddon, dual enrollment. Wyatt Six-Shooter Hayes. Danielle Nicole Heinen. Vanessa Ashley Herrard. Jose Antonio Hernandez. Jalissa Marie Hernandez, dual enrollment. Nicole Dina Hernandez. Stephanie Jordana Hernandez. Jonathan Hernandez Ramirez, dual enrollment. Mason Alexander Hinkle, dual enrollment. Christine Hobbs. Kristen Leigh Hobbs. Brianna DeBrisi Holm. Erica Nicole Holmes, dual enrollment. Sydney Dawn Holtzclaw, Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment. Sean M. Hood, dual enrollment. Gia Nicole Hudak. Haley Hopkins, dual enrollment. Kimberly Dawn Howell, Phi Theta Kappa. Camille Shamante Hudson. Elizabeth Hunt. Matthew Joseph Hunt, dual enrollment. Abigail Grace Hurst, dual enrollment. Sarah Elizabeth Hyde. Spencer Ian Tanner Hides. Debbie Isaac. Joshua Franklin Jackson. Rebecca Jocks. Emerald Lakia Jameson. Sarah Rose Jansen. Jessica Janvier, Phi Theta Kappa, Emerging Leaders. Tamar Jean Baptiste. Jeffrey Jeaniton. Victoria Ann Jimenez. Vanessa Jadaram. Beverly Catrice Johnson. Christopher Nathaniel Johnson. Damian Dagakan Johnson. Darian Patrick Johnson. Kimberly Johnson. Takira Rashay Johnson. Brandy L. Jones. Crystal Barrig Jones. Kayla Jones. Darren Daniel Jubert, dual enrollment. Maria Carolina Giuliano, dual enrollment. Lynn Julian. Lauren Elizabeth Kaplan. Samantha C. Keller. Ashley Marie Kimberger, dual enrollment. Kevin King. Jacinda Janet Kingsbury, dual enrollment. Shelby Lynn Curtin, dual enrollment. Maya Knadel, dual enrollment. Antone Knight. Crystal Sharia Knight. Caitlin Megan Knowlton. Amanda Lee Camorney. Darcy Lynn Kleinbrink. Kelsey Rose Krieger, dual enrollment. Nicole Quazizer. Brittany Solange LaFortune. Ashbel Makir Lamar, dual enrollment. Caitlin Cheyenne Land, dual enrollment. Brianne Marie Laventure, dual enrollment. Maline Bilad Leves. Amber Marie Lecluse. Kiana Leigh LeBeau, dual enrollment. Casey LeBron. Brittany Leonard, Phi Theta Kappa. Manuel Lenore Jr. Sarah Lewis. Alexandria Rosemary Luzeau, dual enrollment. C. Kim Lee. Tyler Josiah Linares, dual enrollment. DeRaven Cashel Locke, dual enrollment. Taylor Long, dual enrollment. Estefania Lopez. Sonia Lopez. Eric Alberto Lara, dual enrollment. Justin Lowe. Bianca Leoka Luck. Julia Morgan Lunsford, dual enrollment. Christelle Romaine, dual enrollment. President Massey, this concludes the presentation of the Associate Degree graduates.
Rise for the benediction, and will gentlemen, you please remove your caps. Go now, and may passion inspire you. May injustice trouble you, and may hope comfort you. May friendship nourish you. May you sometimes get it right, and may you laugh when you don't. May peace surround you, may love permeate you, may gratitude overwhelm you. Remember your time at the river with great fondness. Take with you the knowledge you have learned not only in the classroom, but through your friendships and interactions with the faculty and staff. May the love of family and friends that surrounds us here today be in us and among us, now and always. Amen. Please remain standing. Dr. Dale Reith will lead us in the alma mater, which is at the back of your program.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please remain at your places until the stage party and faculty have completed their recession from the floor. Thank you.